Hi all, Mercy here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to start my session by narrating a story. The title of the story is The Lion and the Sheep. Once there lived a pregnant lion who gave birth to a cub and died immediately. The cub, not knowing what to do, makes its way to a nearby field and mingles with a herd of sheep. The mother sheep sees the cub and decides to raise it as its own. The lion grows along with other sheep and starts to bleat like other sheep and eat grass. But it was never ever happy. The young lion always felt lonely and misfit in the sheep community. One day, an older lion from a far off jungle sees the herd of sheep and decides to attack it. While attacking, it sees the young lion running away along with other sheep. Curious as to know what was happening, the older lion decides to stop chasing the sheep and pursue the younger lion instead. It pounces on the lion and growls, asking it why it is running away with the sheep. The younger lion shakes in fear and says, "Please don't eat me. I'm just a young sheep. Please let me go." Upon hearing this, the older lion growls, "What? That's nonsense. You are not a sheep. You are a lion just like me." The younger lion didn't believe what the older lion had said and repeats, "I am a sheep. Please let me go." The older lion understood that there is no point talking to the young lion. He is not going to understand that he is a lion. So what he did is that he dragged the young lion to the river nearby and asked him to see his reflection. The young lion, seeing his reflection, was much to his own astonishment realizes who he really was. It was not a sheep. It was a mighty lion. The lion feels so thrilled that it lets out a mighty roar. I would like to ask a few questions to ponder. 1. Do you feel like the lion in sheep's clothing? 2. What is still holding your mighty roar trapped within? 3. Don't you think our lives would be tragic and meaningless if our lives are lived with less than our fullest potentials explored and invested? If your answer is yes, and if you feel like the lion in sheep's clothing, the reason for this is because you are yet to know who you are and your potentials. You are yet to understand your strengths and weakness, your passion and fear, your desires and dreams. To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom, said Socrates. You do not get to know yourself simply by growing up and growing old. Knowing yourself is a conscious effort. You do it with intention and purpose. We have understood the importance of knowing oneself. So let's go to the next step. How to know ourselves better? The first key to knowing ourselves better is by understanding our own personality. Okay, then, what is personality? Personality makes us unique. Our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviors have a set pattern which makes us unique. How does knowing our personality help then? It helps us to know what we like and what we dislike. It helps us to know our strengths, our weaknesses, establishes and healthy boundaries, know our preferences. It helps us to avoid conflicts. It helps us to appreciate diversity, find the right career, improve decision making abilities, etc. and etc. The second point is know your core values. Our values are important because they help us to grow and develop. The decisions we make are a reflection of our values and beliefs. Knowing our core values can help us reduce stress, increase our self confidence, power up our willpower, helps with decision making, communication, and conflict resolution. The third and the final point, know your dreams. Follow your dreams. Remember, your dreams matter. Make your dreams part of your daily pursuit. Take them seriously. Work at them. Glorify them instead of hiding them and being ashamed of them. Finally, my friends, I would like to conclude by saying or quoting, knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom, mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. Bye bye, meet you in the next video.